Good morning. This is Spirit Man. I love you with all of my heart. Today's video, this particular video is entitled The Millennium Lord's Prayer. I wrote this prayer some time ago for you, but it is only now that I have been led to publish it or share it. And this is a part of your growth process, and I just want you to begin to understand the concept that God is all that there is. I want you to understand the concept that you and God are one. I want you to understand the concept of the only place that you'll be able to have or establish any contact with spirit, with God, or with presence is within yourself. And this is the convergence point where spirit and form meet. So I want to entitle this particular video as the Millennium Lord's Prayer, and you'll be able to refer back to it because that will be its title, the Millennium Lord's Prayer. And it goes as follows. My Father who art within me, exalted is thy name. Thy kingdom come, my kingdom come. Thy will be done, my will be done, on earth as it is done universally. Thy will is done in me as it is done in thee, for we are one. I receive this day and every day total sustenance. I am free of all indebtedness, and I release and free others from debt. I am led by light and love that is this eternal reality represented as all that I am. I am delivered from perceptions that promote loveless states of existence and errant patterns of energy. For thine is the kingdom, for mine is the kingdom. For thine is the power, for mine is the power. For thine is the glory, for mine is the glory, forever and ever as one, eternally. Amen. Yes, this information that I provide you with is designed purely for one purpose, and that is for your spiritual alignment. There are many ways, many methods, many routes to an objective or a goal, and I just would like to provide one particular possibility toward leading a love-filled, a light-filled, and service-filled existence, which will equate into a fulfillment. Now, there are some rules of engagement, as it were, that must be adhered to. I want you to always, when you come to these videos, I want you to have pen and pad with you, because there are always bits and pieces of pertinent information that will help you as you move toward your awakening. Now, the first thing that I want to get on, which we always talk about, is the quality or the energy of love. Love is very important. It is, in fact, the most powerful frequency or energy of which the human spirit is capable of emanating or emitting. but it must be directed from a truthful source. It must be directed from an honest source. It must be directed from thought that is pure of motive. Now, a lot of things that happen to us simply because we are unaware. It would be kind of like a person that is sightless, that's walking down the street and is unaware that the manhole cover is off of the manhole and they fall in. Well, they are not going to be excused from the consequences of falling in the hole, the pain, the agony, and the fact that this sightless person didn't know that the cover was off is no excuse. The results will be the same, the pain will be the same, everything will be the same. It's sort of like courtroom law. Ignorance or not knowing is no excuse. And we have to just have a desire to know the way. We simply have to want to understand things of spirit better. We want to become magnetic to good. We want to be a spokesperson for truth. Our words are important. The words that we say shape energy particles. It gives form to the invisible, but not knowing that this is what you're doing makes this process ineffective. Now, what I want you to do is, we talk about becoming a transmitter. You can't transmit from a compromised center. A compromised center is a center where you've not forgiven someone for something that they did to you, or you commit yourself to a life sentence of saying, I will never, ever, ever forgive this person for what they did. Well, I just want to say to you that there is no such thing as an unforgivable infraction, no matter what it was. Someone was intoxicated, they lost control of their car, killed a family member. There is no infraction against which there can be levied no forgiveness. And until we release these things, then they will equate, or they will represent themselves, if you will, as blockage, as constriction that will diminish, that will restrict, and in sometimes completely block the flow of energy that is required to pass through your vessel for you to have life. And this life can be represented not only as in physical life, but also as in conditions of living. Health, finances, relationships, employment, purpose, careers, things that you want to accomplish or express, all tie into the amount of energy that is allowed to flow through your vessel unobstructedly. I just want you to remember this. Now, we're coming to the end of this video. Write to me at spiritman222@yahoo.com. When you refer back to this video, you would refer to it as the Millennium video. I love you with all of my heart. Thank you.